Hello everyone, Taldren here, and welcome to another Let's Play. Keeping along with my Halloween theme this month, I'm going to play a game today called Disturbed. And now, originally was going to make this video, this Let's Play, the first time I used my webcam so you can see what I look like and you can see my reaction. But then I decided not to after I read the description of this game. And it's not so much as a game. I mean, yeah, there's objectives, there's puzzles, and there's things that you have to do, but it's more of an experience, and it's experiences of depression and addiction. So I thought it would be better, like more appropriate to focus on that, like what the game is about, and and just play through that. So here's a description that's on Steam. Disturbed is an adventure. Horror visual adventure inspired by experiences of depression and addiction. All visuals are hand-drawn to express personality and a sense of horror. Play as a farmer who struggles to manage a failing farm. You come to a point where there is no more hope and you must do something. You figure that you will die and it is just a matter of how and where. What difference is there to make? What can a simple farmer do? Only you can answer these questions. Disturbed includes various puzzles in which the player needs to obtain items and use them at specific places. There is no inventory system, however, which makes this experience unique. Because of this, areas and objects react differently depending on whether the player has a specific item or not. This also happens for some of the conversations in the game. Now, I think that's really cool. I mean, inventory systems are really useful to have, but this looks like it's a game. It's multiple endings, multiple stories, and the fact that there is no inventory system, which means that you just have to play it straight through, which is really, really cool. So, let's get started. Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage your failing farm. Your crops are beginning to wilt, and your cow is sick. For some time, the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day, you feel more uncertain that things will ever return to how they were before. Perhaps it is up to you? You've made up your mind. You are going to do something about it. You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. What should we do? Let's tend to the crops. A path divides the crops you have labored so hard to prosper these past months. A penetrating odor reminds you that your plants are decaying away and time is running short. I'm going to follow the path. You continue down the trail for a while until you see a cave off in the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. Continue down the path. You come to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. I'm going to inspect the wagon. You look about the mess and find bits of food and clothes scattered about the scene. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick up the key and continue on your way. After what felt like an hour or two, you reach a bridge. Nearby the path is a small shack similar to the house you have on the farm. The man that lives here is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he is home? Maybe. Let's inspect the shack. Oh, knock, knock, knock. You walk toward the structure and knock on the door. Hello? Anybody home? Hello? You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied, if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon and you use it on the door. The door unlocks. You decide to help yourself in. Observing the empty room, you realize something terrible must have taken place here. The room is a wreck, just like the wagon. You are overcome with fear as you think the man that used to dwell here. As you think of the man that used to dwell here. Oh my God. I'm going to take a look at that book on the table. You pick up the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that this is a journal. Reading a passage or two can't hurt. Oh, yeah, if the guy's dead. Today's trading went smoothly, thank goodness. What I am thrilled most about, however, is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of our day. Apparently, there is a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when he mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick, but what could be done about it then? Something to be intrigued about, I suppose. These past couple weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under, and I've lost nearly everything I own. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I'm leaving this place forever, never to return. The land is dying, and there is nothing but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you got chills running down your spine. Yes, I do. I'm gonna open the trap door. Ooh, there's never anything good in a trap door. You observe the trap door and notice a lock keeping it closed. With the key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. Without thinking, you travel downward. God. Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with a piercing cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. She doesn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness around you as you stay in this awful place. Oh my God. Why does he have a woman chained in his basement? You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there! Let me out of here! The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. I'm going to free the woman. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. Her arms become free. She moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. The woman struggles to regain her strength, but starts to stand up on her own. As she gets up, she turns towards you. Oh! Oh, God. I don't like faces that close. I will now do you a favor. Oh, God. I had a right to be scared. Oh. What seemed to be the face of a helpless woman disappears as a horrible image manifests itself before you. You feel the chilling grip of bone hands lock onto your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall to your knees. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. That was pretty cool. I want to do another one. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that shack where I died Yeah, I got an achievement called Damsel in Distress. Alright, so I got an achievement. I want to do a couple of things differently, so let me just fast forward there. Right. We have all this here. I forgot about all the dialogue. So I followed the path. I didn't go to the cave. I will go there. Just not right now. I inspected the wagon. So I'll do that. I got the key. So I got the bridge, nearby path. There's a shack. Going to inspect the shack. Knock knock. Hello, anyone home? I wish I could speed this part up since I did it already. So I helped myself in. Alright, check the book. Alright, open the trap door. Oh, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna go up to like where I talked to her. And then I'm not going to free her and see what happens. This was scary. I'm going to decline. With nothing else to interact with, you make your way up the stairs. Oh, it's creepy. As you exit, you can hear the woman laugh behind you. The voice causes the shack to shake. Oh my god. You leave the shack as fast as you could. I lived. You leave the shack and cross the bridge before something bad happens. You cross the bridge safely and continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel that you should take a moment to rest. You find a spot under a tree and sit down. Getting comfortable, you tilt your head back against the tree and gaze into the sky. I don't know if I want to take a nap after that. I'm going to pick at the grass. As you pick at the grass blades in your reach, the ground begins to shake. Before you can get up, roots from below sprout from the ground and wrap around your legs. Of course. Oh! You turn around to see a large, angry face looking back at you. Your jaw drops in horror. No sound or scream escapes your tongue as the tightening grip of the roots squeeze what air is left out from your body. Your adventure ends here. Oh, God. It's like this game is meant to kill you. Oh my god, that was funny. Okay, so here's where we left off. And before nature killed me. I got an achievement for that too. So it looks like all the achievements that you get in this game have to do with your deaths. So, since picking at the grass kills me, I'm going to take a nap. And hope that don't kill me either. Your eyes close and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. Details emerge as you gaze. You wonder who this might be. A bad feeling then overcomes you, and you realize who this is. It's me, isn't it? It's me. You try to wake yourself up. Oh, you wake up and jump to your feet, looking about yourself and your surroundings. All seems well. You can't help but feel fearful that something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems like the only logical option now. You reach a point where the trail splits into two paths. Which way should you go? Oh. I'm lefty, so I'm going left. After continuing down the path for some time, you come to a stop. You notice that there is some sort of trail that leads through the grass up toward a nearby hill. If you had not stopped, you probably would have never noticed. Which way do you go? Okay, I'm gonna follow the trail in the grass. Ooh. Following the subtle trail in the grass, you stumble upon what looks like a grave. I'm going to inspect the grave. You approach the grave. You look at the sword with intrigue. Before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. The sword. May I have it? The blade is cursed. I am bound here by the pain of my past. If you desire this sword, free me from it. You slowly motion for the sword. Fool! Only something of a pure essence can free me, a rare hope like a flower found in darkness. I'm going to grab the sword. You reach for the sword. Before you can lay a finger on it, the spirit grabs your arm. A sharp pain flows over your body as your flesh melts off your bones. What fragments remain fall to the ground. Your adventure ends here. This is a really, really cool game. I highly recommend trying it out. I'm not going to do everything, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can try this out for yourself. But there are so many different things you can do in this game. And this is really good. It's a little bit scary. You know, it's not really a jump scare game, but there's things that will freak you out here and there. I mean, I played a little bit on my own. Definitely try it out. So again, this is Taldren. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!